Biden is making his announcement on TV, confirming everything that we said. But here are the Russian diplomats burning, as I reported on the other channel, documents before they get up out of Dodge. Okay, which is kind of crazy. Um, and that's your. I don't. What are they burning? So you gotta burn those corporate papers, right? You gotta burn that paper trail to make sure that you don't have no fallback on you. Okay. Here's a video that shows attacks have already begun. That's a heck of a weapon right there, whatever that is. Okay. And he keep talking about sanctioning Putin. Man, that dude don't care about no sanctions. If you thought he cared about sanctions, then he wouldn't be doing what he doing. Okay, what's this a video of? Woo, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. That was 33 minutes ago. What do we have here? What's this a picture of? Okay, okay. I think that's where they are heading, or the border. Okay. Look like we got some military. Let's see. Let's open this up. Oh, okay. So that's bad audio there. Sorry about that. I had no idea. Let's with it. What's this? What we got pictures of? Okay. Looks like we just have some. Okay, this is a picture of more equipment. Okay. More pictures of tanks rolling through. Let's open this up. Oh, woo! That made my that made me clench up a little bit. I can't imagine another angle of heavy shelling going on, trying to geolocate. Gee whiz, heavy shelling on a village. I think we just watched that. Okay, yeah, we just watched that, but that's another angle. My. Lord have mercy. Boy, we just have to pray for these folks over there that's getting caught up in the middle of this stuff, man. This is not good. But, of course, Biden is saying that, they're going to sanction these folks. But, again, they don't care about no sanctions. Here goes some more heavy shelling 6 hours ago. Mm. The thing I don't understand about Biden right now, I'm sitting here watching, listening to this dude. He keep talking about he don't want no fight with Russia, but at the same time, he keeps saying we're going to unite to help them. Well, how are you going to help them? I mean, what you're going to just keep giving them? So that just doesn't make any sense. You don't want to fight with Russia, but yet let's give them the weapons to fight Russia. So how do you think Russia is going to take that and say, well, since I know you didn't throw no punch, but ceremoniously you did by giving them the weapons, so we coming after you too?
трансформатор. Обстріл по ТЕСу, горить трансформатор.
That guy's a joke for a president. He really is. Really is. He's always killing me trying to talk political. Man, just say it for real. He's still talking about diplomacy. That's over with, man. He sounds like he's running for office, talking that political stuff. Like that ain't. Don't nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Okay, so there's talk that there is. He didn't answer no question, just walked off the podium. No, he ain't. That's why he walked off the podium, boo-boo. It's a wrap. We going to war. We at war. So, y'all stop asking them questions.
Look to some people who are more expert in that to me to see what the details on those are.
So they're burning stuff, getting out the way, and then we have fighting is going on, heavy shelling. Okay. Christopher Miller, he's also posting that shelling attack over there on that village. Boom.
So we'll just have to see what
happens
right now. And
okay. So
and he also said that he's
plane crash in Venezuelan military MI-17 and barbecue. Local reported. Let me turn my TV down. Local reported spun a number of times before hitting the ground, indicated a possibility tail rotor issues. So, yeah, folks, it's on. It seems the LeVar, will meet with Blink. I mean, y'all can forget about these Genevas, man. They canceling a lot of these meetings because what we talking about, folks? What are we talking about? This video is circulating all over the place. These folks in Odessa, Ukraine, burning their paperwork. Okay, that's a hot topic. Okay, so yeah, folks, it's on and popping, folks. Like hot grease, telling you, that's the worst kind, especially when you're cooking. I think it's way more out here though. Way more videos. Let's see. Let's go to what you got here. Okay, that's just the same video of the artillery doing the thing. Okay, same thing. Yeah, so, watch this.
Зеленый.
Kill shot. Definitely a kill shot. Okay, so just want to bring you guys something quick and update it real quick of what's going on. Wow, there's so much going on right now. Oh yeah, check this out. I don't think I showed you this one. They actually go into the car, getting the stuff, and getting ready to burn it before they get out of Dodge. Run. So yeah, they're trying to get rid of paperwork, so they're burning a lot of stuff. To get rid of evidence, I guess, before they get out of Ukraine. Okay. Israel 24 news. What's happening in Israel? Okay. Oh, we just heard our weak president. Oh, well, we're not going to fight Russia, but we're going to give Ukraine everything to fight with. Makes no sense. You might as well just get on in the fight. Okay. Let's see. Listen to this. Well, is it going to...
Image. It is really worth 1,000 words. This image shows a model of advanced Iranian Muhajir UAV presented by Venezuela's president. In addition to developing Iranian UAVs in Venezuela, our assessment shows that Iranian PGMs are being delivered for these UAVs and other similar models. With this image in mind, I can tell you that in my meetings with partners from around the world, including African and Latin American partners, I heard extreme concerns about Iranian support for terrorism. Iran truly is a global and regional challenge, and not just a threat to the state of Israel. But Iran is also in crisis. There are demonstrations, people are hungry, there are water shortages, not to mention about...
So, folks, Israel is still in the picture, man. Iran is... Woo, Lord have mercy. There's just so many things, man, going on at the same time. And I cannot forget about Israel, neither. Their problems with Iran is just, okay. I mean, let's see. We need to sanctions ready in our back pockets in case Iran violates a future agreement, says Defense Ministry Benny Gantz. Iran strives to be hegemony, and its nuclear program is a major enabler for that. But that's just one part. So here we have another front, which has always been an issue, but it's been overshadowed with the Russia deal. Okay, so let's take a listen.
Out of it. The second
Back
is
up.
taking over failed states and stopping the development of ballistic missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads. And we must not reach this point in the road again. And that means dealing with the sunset clause. Enforcement and supervision by the IAEA are critical, but not enough. We need to have offensive capabilities and a set of sanctions ready in our back pockets in case Iran violates a future agreement. Iran strives to be a hegemon. Its nuclear program is a major enabler for that, but it is just one part of it. The second is taking over failed states and conducting war by proxy. As you can see behind me, during the JCPOA period, Iran increased its security budget by 50%. We must deal with Iranian aggression and support for the proxies and ensure that their so-called security budget isn't increased and money isn't poured into terrorism.
Okay, let me read to you a new news break. Japan has just announced it will join the U.S. and other members countries of the Group of Seven, G7 organization to implement sanctions on Russia if the country goes through with the invasion of Ukraine. Yes, they will go through with it. And yes, we are looking at WW3, World War III is upon us right now. So you can pretty much bet that they are going to take Ukraine again. So, so Japan is getting involved now, and they're going to join the United States. Also made in Japan. Okay, so they're going to get involved. Any more news while I'm pausing this? France struggle with. No. Biden says it will. Okay, man, y'all can forget about them old sissy sanctions. They don't care about that. It says I will assume military bank mentioned in. So yeah, they think the sanctions is going to stop them, but the biggest news out of that roll of news I just got was Japan is jumping in. So this is how you know that we're in a world war, folks. When you have a lot of different countries jumping in, okay. But the majority of this thing is him just talking about he's going to impose sanctions, but they're not. They don't care about that. Breaking news 25 minutes ago, Israel's military shoots and kills Palestinians throwing Molotov cocktails. That was 25 minutes ago. So at the same time, Israel's still going through their thing too. I know I'm supposed to be doing. I'm pausing. I got so much to say to you guys. Let's see. Ontario Police Oversight Agency is investigating 2 cases of police operations during the protests against the COVID-19 mandates in the nation's capital on February 18th and 19th, including an incident where a civilian was seriously injured. I think it was by that horse. Okay. So, it's so much stuff, folks. I know I'm gonna be spamming the heck out of my own YouTube channels today, but that's all right, because and I'm off today, so I wouldn't be able to do this on days that I have to work. So I'm gonna take advantage of this stuff. All right, so let's go back. Now you have again, Israel's having problems with Iran as we speak. It's our moral and national duty to address the strategic issues vis-a-vis the Palestinians, because it is the only way to preserve Israel as a Jewish and democratic state. This is Defense Ministry Gantz. Okay, let's take a listen to this one.
We reach out to our neighbors, including the Palestinians. Years of neglecting those issues unfortunately strengthened Hamas. I took it upon myself to change this reality, to take initiatives that will support the Palestinian Authority's political legitimacy, to invest in the Palestinian economy, and to illustrate the cost of any harm made to the State of Israel. It is our moral and national duty to address the strategic issue vis-à-vis the Palestinians. It is in our strategic interest to do so, because it is the only way to preserve Israel as a Jewish and democratic state. We not only wish to live in security, but we want to live in peace. And peace, my friend, is no longer an illusion. If you had told me that after my first mission as a soldier, securing President Sadat convoys in Israel in 1978, that more than 40 years later I would have flown with this very same plane to Bahrain as Israel's Minister of Defense, I would have waved you off. If you would have told me that I would one day stand in a synagogue in Rabat and pray for the well-being of Israel's soldier, I would have laughed. But this truly happened.
Okay, so yeah, notwithstanding, Israel going through their thing as well. This is from I-24 News. 890 paratrooper brigade took part in a military drill preparing for potential war with Hezbollah. Oh my God. Man. So again, we got the Putin thing, but then again, let's not forget about Israel and all the problems that they facing too at the same time. Okay, let me get back and see. I did read a report that they had shot 2 Palestinians. Okay, here we go. This was 29 minutes ago. Breaking. Israel's military shoots and kills Palestinians throwing Molotov cocktails at their vehicle. Russia is preparing for a bigger war with Ukraine, says Dr. Verna Michelin. Okay, well, I want to see if they have any more on this. No, I guess not. That's just this was about a half an hour ago. So Israel. The spirit of war is moving across the face of the earth in more